Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Geoguessr. We're doing a famous world today. It's a map by mapper, and I just wanted to see how fucked we were gonna be. We don't know too many things, all right? Like, not gonna lie, we're not the smartest. This is taken by a person named Philip Goldman. If we return to start, it's official Google. We have the white, the green, and the red. I don't remember what flag that is, but it's definitely somewhere near Russia. Maybe we could be in Kyrgyzstan or something like that. Nice sun. But it's a church. That's all it is. It's a fucking church. In the middle of bumblefuck nowhere. It's got to have official coverage. Never seen this thing before in my life. Never heard of this thing before in my life. It changes everything. It really does. You really, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just because I'm from the United States. But doing maps like this, you really do get to see things that you never thought you'd see before. And maybe you guys are like, Maff, this is the most famous church in Kyrgyzstan. And I'm going to say, I didn't even know Kyrgyzstan had churches. Obviously they do, but you don't really think about it, you know? And then a statue of a general. Watch this be Stalin. It can't be Stalin because we're not in fucking Russia. That doesn't mean anything. It could totally be Stalin. It's probably not. We know we're not in the Ukraine because I know the Ukraine flag. We know we're not in Russia because I know the Russian flag. That's pretty much it. E80. Alrighty. And Svilingrad. Fuck. Do we go Kyrgyzstan? Can we find Svilingrad? Maybe. Ooh, could that be the I don't think it's the Bulgarian flag either. No, it is. We're in Bulgaria. Alright. We're in Bulgaria. E80. I think it's E80. Or is it E8D? Come on. I couldn't tell you if that's supposed to be the letter D. We can try and find blue 8. Here's blue 6. Here's blue 8. Okay. That's going to be to our east. So Plovdiv is going to be to our east. Svilingrad. Still can't figure out where that's going to be. But we know we're on 8. Somewhere. Probably in Pazza. I can't even pronounce that. And then we're out of time. Ended up being in the capital of Bolivia, Sofia, at the Cathedral St. Alexandra Nevsky. And then the Alexander Nevsky Square and the monument of Samuel, and that's where we kind of ended up. Monument of the Unknown Soldier. So that, yeah, we were looking at the Cathedral St. Alexandra Nevsky. There's a lot of stuff over here. Which means I really have to learn the Bulgarian flag. Like, bad. But we knew where Plovdiv was. And did 8 go all the way? It looks like it did. So we should have looked at that. What was the other one? 8D? E8D? I don't even see. Here's E87. Whatever. Not worth looking. Not bad. Alrighty. Could we be POMPEII, I'm thinking? Definitely a little crooked. This is the way the picture's taken. So Google did a great job. Could be Greek, which would make sense for POMPEII. I hope we can get some straight images, because this is fucking terrible. Oh man, Google. You gotta stitch your images better. I feel, no, we're fucked. I'm just clicking the arrows because I don't even know. It feels like it's a good idea. Now, POMPEII is down, fuck, where's POMPEII? Is POMPEII Italian? No, POMPEII, fuck. It's one of these islands. Because this is... Crete was affected... Pompeii is one of these islands. I don't remember which one. And it's probably not going to be labeled in English. But it's like a little tiny island somewhere in the Mediterranean. Fuck. Alright. Could it be this? No, that's not Pompeii. Fuck. See, if everything was just labeled in English, like, I'd be fine. But then I get it. It wouldn't be fair for everybody. And it's already pretty bad as it is. We know we need to guess somewhere in this area. This is where Atlantis is supposed to be. It's not going to be here. I mean, I guess it could. We could be on the island of Crete. That's always a possibility. Where the fuck is Pompeii? Was Pompeii on the island of Crete? I don't think it was. Could it be Italian? Is Pompeii Italian? Is there a little tiny island out here called Pompeii? Fuck. I'm almost positive it's Greek. Could it be Paros? No. It's a small island. That's the thing. It's like small. We're fucked. Alrighty. Let's go to the coast of Crete right now. These images aren't exactly the best. We had to click the arrows because they're not stitched together properly. We don't even know if we're going the same direction every time. It could be Minoan. It could, but I don't think they have this much excavated from the Minoan civilization. That's why I want to say that we're Pompeii. And we don't really have too many clues. This sucks. Alright, let's hope it is at least close to the island of Crete. Ends up... I don't know. Here's Pompeii. Why? I knew it was Pompeii. I knew it was. Why did I think it was an island in the Mediterranean? Am I thinking more of the story of Atlantis and how Atlantis sunk? I know there was a volcano, I believe, on Crete. It exploded and sent the waves over. Right? Like, that's part of it. Maybe that's where it was. I didn't even we did, but we thought it was an island, so we didn't even look mainland. At least I knew where it was. I just didn't know where Pompeii was. Is this Chernobyl? I think we're in Chernobyl. Actually, yeah, I really honestly do. This is the excursion zone. You can tell because it's been around for so long. I actually know where Chernobyl is. It would be great if we could find the center square so that we could kind of there we go. Here's the center square. Yeah, we're in Chernobyl. To be honest, I don't think they're going to allow pictures in Chernobyl. Right? Or is that just me? I forget if this is actually Chernobyl. But it's up here somewhere. Is it up here? I'm almost positive Chernobyl is north. Like, this area. Almost positive. Because I'm from here. No, here's Chernobyl. There we go. Alrighty. If we go in, we're probably close to this. We can return to start. I forget if this is the grocery store. I know there's like a grocery store, a school, apartments. We have... It's like a normal town. Clearly this has been taken over. Like... And I'm honestly surprised that they are allowed to take pictures. Let's see. It's weird, man. It really is. Monument of those who saved the world. Man-made reservoir. Memorial of the eternal flame. Electricity. We're probably like here-ish. Maybe over here. But we know where we are. That's the thing. We generally do know where we are. We just have trouble finding it on maps. I don't know if that's a bad thing. Like, a lot of like the newer generations, because they've never really had to read like a paper map, can't read paper maps. Shocking, I know. But I'm not like that. I'm pretty good at reading maps. At least I know generally where everything is in my town. I really don't need a GPS. Like, I have a buddy of mine. He really doesn't know where anything is, and if his phone just stopped working, like, he would never make it home. He just doesn't know how to drive without a GPS. It's shocking. And he's older than me. What the fuck, man? Learn where your fucking street is and learn how to get home without a GPS. We're out of time. I'm hoping we have a good guess. Actually, not Chernobyl. Pripyat. Which is... Oh, that makes a lot more sense. This is the nearby town that had to be evacuated. I figured we were going to be in Chernobyl, which is 12 miles. It kind of makes sense. It kind of, not necessarily. So these two are not inhabited, ever. They're not going to be for a long time. And then, guys, I'm just like right over here. Only like 90 miles away. That's why I'm so fucking tall. California, redwood forests. Now, again, just because I know where we are doesn't mean I know where we are. Right? We're in the California redwood forest. We're going to be in California somewhere, right? I think... I want to say it's over here. It's probably the Sequoia National Forest. I know we're in California. I know we're in the redwood forest. That's it. I don't know where the redwood forest is. I just know it's in California. I'm a terrible person. I really am. God damn it. It's either the north of the state, because there's a lot of forests up there, or it's the south. Redwood National Parks. Okay. There we go. Now, there's only one point in the forest I know for sure is the redwood forest. And it's the road where you drive through one of the redwood trees. Now, these trees are fucking massive, alright? Like, they're big fucking trees. I think, were able to find trees that were like 3,000 years old in this forest, which would put them back before, like, Christianity, put them back before Islam. It would put them back before a lot of religions. Like, this is before we, like, had good access to like, iron. Like, I think around 3,000 years ago is when we started, like, really learning how to develop and process iron. Before that, the only places we got iron from was from meteorites. Like, that's pretty fucking wild. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to get a good location in here. I'm not finding anything that's really giving us a good marker. Clearly, we're finding, like, trail markers. But I don't think the trail markers are really labeled. We're probably going to be by a parking lot, alright? So it looks like this is the entrance. So this is probably, like, a parking lot over here. I'm going to say we're probably, like, maybe at the peak of one of these trails. If we could find the entrance, that might help us. Because usually the entrance is going to be marked with something that's like the closest road to it. So it might be like or even the creek, the MacArthur Creek entrance. And then we just follow the MacArthur Creek until we find something that looks like it might be an entrance. Like here, we're going to have a trailhead here. Okay? And it's going to say Stout Grove Loop Trail, River Trail, and Hyuchi Trail. So the river trail is probably going to follow the river, right? Even though it's a creek. And then here's another creek over here. I was hoping it was going to say the 44 camp. It's so brief, and it's terrible. Alrighty. A lot further north. Oh, here's the Hyuchi. Had we know, yeah, and then trailheads are marked, which is kind of what we were looking for. A little bit further south, it just ends up being the wrong spot. Was this actually a river, or is this another creek? Smith River, so that would have probably helped us had we found it. 38.3 miles. I can tell us where we are, I just can't tell you where that is. I can't tell you where we are. I see what appears to be a Canadian flag. Oh, god damn it. I'm a terrible person, I know. fuck everyone. I thought that was going to be flag of Canada. It doesn't really look like it. If it was going to be Canada, which now I could tell it's not, I was going to say we could be by Niagara Falls. However, we have this right here. No idea what this is, but I'm guessing it translates to carrying capacity is 50 people. So this boat could hold 50. So what is the famous location here? Is it the lake? Is it this boat right here? This little cabin? Or, let's see, what does it say? Not in English. Not in English. Perfect. Let's go to the information booth. It said that this was the way to the information. Hopefully it will tell us the name. It kind of just looks like a park. Maybe there's a waterfall here, and I could freak the fuck out about another waterfall. Maybe there's nothing important here. Right off the bat, I want to say, because we have some nuns in front of us, this probably has some significance to Christianity. Doesn't feel like we're in Israel, but we gotta be somewhere in like the Eastern Europe, Middle East, somewhere. We got a ferry. This is the information center. We can't go any further. It is a set of waterfalls. That's what the picture is. Alrighty. Why is this famous? Couldn't tell you. National park. All visitors should have valid admission tickets while standing in the national park. So it's a national park somewhere, and that's just going to be translated the same way everywhere. Let's return to start. I don't know. I really don't. I have not the slightest fucking clue where we could be. You guys probably saw this lake and you knew immediately. Based on the language, I'm just going to go with here-ish. We're going to be at Tiani. I don't know why. I just feel like guessing Hungary today. Maybe it's a subconscious clue. Who knows? Maybe I saw something, you know? But I really can't explain it. I can't explain why we're doing what we're doing. It makes no sense to me any way, shape, or form. Anyway, so let's just hope we had a good guess, and we did not. We end up being in Croatia, over by Kozjak. Which somewhere in here is the waterfall. I'm guessing it's this right here. This is probably like a dam. Yeah, never heard of this place before in my life. Ever. So our biggest fuck up was not knowing where Pompeii was. As weird as that is. Second biggest fuck up is not knowing whatever that fucking last location was. We didn't do terrible. We didn't do great, but we didn't do terrible. We knew what most of those locations were. I can't wait to see what you guys have to say about Pompeii. It's probably going to be terrible. I know it's terrible. Sorry, guys. I thought it was an island. It makes sense to me. It makes a lot of sense if it's an island. Maybe it doesn't. I'm not too sure. But, let's check out the full results. Let's see how everyone fucking did. It's only me and Screenshot the World. Guys, is everyone on vacation or something? I know college is starting up soon. God damn. God damn. You guys have 2 days to do this. Maybe I'm going fucking crazy. I'm probably going crazy. I go crazy a lot. I think I lose my mind every other day. And then we get it back. And then we're really good for like 1 day. And it all goes downhill from there. But 54.5 miles off. I was 975, so there's a clear fucking difference. The only thing we were better in was Ukraine. Take that as you will. That's the only location we did better. You could look, just compare the scores. Round 3, man. That's all it was, round 3. But, that is all we got. Thank you all so much for being here. I do hope you all enjoyed. And we'll see you all probably tomorrow. We might have to do a drunk guesser coming up. Maybe Tuesday into Wednesday. Or Wednesday into Thursday. I think it's... Yes, Tuesday into Wednesday we're going to do a drunk guesser. Because Wednesday was another day that I usually had somebody, but because the employee got fired, I no longer have somebody. So Tuesday night, we're going to be doing a drunk guesser. We're going to probably start recording around midnight. I'll let you guys know again tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be the video before it. And hopefully everything goes according to plan, and nothing really gets fucked up this time, but you never know what's going to happen. But I do look forward to seeing you guys all then. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.